So, the next thing we need to do is approach the Matebihar, which is this guy here. I need to finish this colony and get one more, and then we can do it. Approach the Chendayan, I feel is a bit earlier. I just need the opinion of the little dudes to be at 40. So let's start doing that. Because if I can get these guys to help me against Larencar, fantastic. According to the governor of Amframga, the citizens are in uproar because of our missionaries' complete lack of respect for any religious practices or traditions different from their own. It's asking us to consider cancelling all further missionary activities in the area, or at least send some more troops until things calm down. Gain a troop. Yes, I will gain a man. Your Kheios is done. Let's start converting Zalianan. Actually, you know what I could do here? Which I didn't think of. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Start doing that, and we are currently converting the only province in this state. Fuck it, just keep going. It's fine. What idea group do I go with though? That's the worry. I do want to become a naval power in the end game, so things that include heavy ship specifically, bonuses in their policies would be great. So if I went with quality, then it would merge with... Is there actually anything there for it? Not really. I mean, artillery combat ability with health ideas does work. Quantity for more manpower is nice, and it would merge Colonial for morale of navies. Nah, not really the greatest. Settler chance with development ideas, though, is not bad. Got offensive, could go with heavy ship focus. That's tempting. Leadership is always nice. Hey, stability, let's go. Fucking dope. My lord, one of your advisors has suggested selling off noble titles to anyone who can afford to pay. Could bring lots of money and open a way for social advancement of the rich if we do, but it would devalue the idea of nobility and perhaps upset the existing aristocratic families. Should we do this? Fuck no! I do know that militarism is really good. Does it merge with things, though? Discipline from propaganda is not bad, and infantry combat ability from propaganda is not bad. Artillery combat ability from maritime, which I do plan on taking. Propaganda for core creation cost is dope. Light ship? Yeah, we're not doing light ship focus. If I take this, I can't take this. Ooh, mission fulfilled. Approach the Chendayan. The feline riders, the Chendayan steppes, not only partake in barbaric acts of raid and plunder, but they embody them. To them, their freedom must come at the expense of others. If we're to prevent these practices, we must not only understand them, but show them the consequences of their hostilities. Hostilities! Holy shit. Okay, anyway, here I have 2 of these guys at 40 opinion of me. I want to get at all 3 of them, so we're going to wait. Varmapnikia is a powerful landowner and political influencer among our Yodhan peer subjects, and have long had a long working relationship with him. He's always been quick to know what the state needs and what it could perhaps do for him in return. His name is often mentioned when discussing candidates for the Council of State. While it would in many ways be a good fit for such a position, it would undoubtedly also greatly increase the influence of an already powerful man and his clients. No. A self-sustaining colony. Let's colonize the next one here. But I do see that I'm going to have a rebellion real soon. So I'm going to give... I'm going to roll a leader. Fingers crossed. He's not terrible. He could be worse. He could be much, much worse. How overpowered would Pirate Republic be in Anbennar with your mod? We're going to find out at some point. The Republic functions because the agreed common purposes of the rulers who in turn represent the settled will of the ruled. Our Republic has been turning back on the traditions that made us strong. The lack of cohesion in our ruling council is costing us militarily. That's unfortunate. Currently 3. We got all 3 above 40, so let's click the approaching Chendayans. As my entourage and I were crossing a stream, we were set upon by a band of Chendayans mounted on their cats, seemingly with the intent to kill me for my atrocious act of diplomacy. Unfortunately, they seemed to not know who I am, and watched helplessly as I dodged multiple projectiles and cut down several of their mounts. One of them, who had more sense than the others, begged my mercy and brought me to Goriet, and recounted the encounter to his chief. Eager for live proof, the chief shot several arrows at me, which I deflected and dodged with ease. that's spelled wrong. What did surprise me, however, was that the chief then knelt before me, pledging his tribe to my rule. Oh, fucking dope. Oh, I got a new ruler. We'll go... I guess we go dip now. So did they all become my vassal? No, they didn't. None of these became my vassal, and yet it started talking as if they had. Well, how long have I got this CB for? 89. Okay. I can actually do this fine because we can do strong duchies as soon as I get another vassal, which these guys will be vassals. 20 years in game, call this session a success. Fucking right it is. It's beautiful. Fuck's sake! Why? Why did I say that? Why did anyone say that? Why was this a thing that was said?
A little later.
Alright, part fucking 2, let's go. Let's go and abuse some natives. You are not allied with anybody. I don't know what the specific requirements are for them to just accept vassalization straight up. I know there's probably something, but I don't know what that something is. You can't get them peacefully in the current version? I feel like I have done, though. I mean, I must be wrong, obviously, but I feel like I have done. That siege is done, so you are now going to be my vassal. I'm going to have your money as well, because why not? With that, I can now add strong duchies. Extra 2 diplo relation slots, and we can march on the next guy. So yeah, now I'm going to have 3 more vassals here, which is good. Are we going to be able to wait until prosperity? I don't think so. Like, 30% chance a month to get 30, so that's going to be 90 months on average, roughly. I don't think we're getting prosperity enough. I don't think we're there. Fuck it, we're just gonna go ahead without prosperity. It's 1 siege done. Yeah, I think we just dev. We're gonna start with dip, because I've got less of it. So, how much would it cost me? 413. I have 1 loan, right? Yeah, okay. I take this to pay off the 1% loan. I get more 1% loans. We pay off the 3.5% loan. Then we grab this. Then we take that. And now we gooch. Renaissance is ours! Decisions. Adopt the Teichendi. We will do this. The peoples of Teichend are vast and plentiful. If properly organized, they could forge a nation in any shape they chose. Fortunately, they've yet to be organized, so we should adopt them into our organization so that the nation forged within these lands is one that follows the principles of Kheionism. So culture in Neo Kheios will become Kheionai, and I get institutions spreading through faith, monthly devastation, monthly prosperity growth. Boom. So now I've got a new culture in near Kheios, Kheionai. And I believe you're also Kheionai? Yes. Come on, 57. There we go. So Kheorg, we will vassalize and take his money. And then Durasar, we will vassalize and take his money. And then I'm going to start improving relations with my subjects. You're going to get there on the 23rd of Isdrament. You're going to get there on the 23rd of Ishtrament. Is that a month difference? Oh no, it's both Ishtrament. Did I time that, like, fucking perfectly? Am I a genius? My genius knows no bounds. That was intentional as fuck. Just saying. You know what? Just offer you an alliance. Oh, that was probably a bad idea, because if they say no to being my vassal, then I'm going to have a... just break the alliance. Hopefully they say yes. Metebihar gather in their valley peacefully every once in a while to partake in their religious practices. If we were to attend one of these gathers, we could use their banner of peace to conduct diplomacy with their leadership and lay the groundwork for their incorporation under Ameion like the Chechendi. They will not submit voluntarily, but knowing and respecting their customs will relieve any tensions their subjugation will create. Yeah, no, fuck. I cocked that up real bad. I cocked that up. Oh, fuck. Stop making me lose stability, you fucking game. 4 inflation. I'll take the 4 inflation. Fuck you, game. 4.5. Yeah, now I'm going to have to improve relations even more. Civilization in Teichend. We push ever closer to the Larrankar of Larrankar, and it's becoming increasingly obvious that the fate of Teichend should be decided between us. We're reluctant to admit it, but we are not yet prepared to take them on in head-on battle. However, as we continue to bring priests in our wake, we continue to differentiate ourselves from their tyranny. While they rule over their subjects with an iron fist, we shall handle ours with gloves of Kheionai silk. Province governing cost is pretty dope. And I gain permanent claims on Yodampir and Thekfistana, provinces in Teichend not owned by Ameion. I believe that's this. Thekfistana, yeah. I've only got regular ass claims. Let's get some perma ass claims. So we got an election. We could keep him. We're only at 78 tradition. I think we keep him. It's 18 Republican tradition loss. Yeah, these perma-ass claims, they are indeed lovely. We'll take admin tech for the workshop. Because there's probably some pretty fucking swanky workshops I can build. Obviously not yet. Yeah, Ameion with 50. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We just need the money. Every now and then, a mage of true talent makes themselves known to the realm and the world beyond. We're blessed to have such an esteemed and powerful individual in our realm. Simple acknowledgement of his nature as one of us will be enough to please the mages of our country. That we could give such a talented individual our support and strengthen the mages of our country even further. 10 prestige, lose prestige but the mages get happier, gain a court mage. Yeah, I'll just gain the prestige, fuck it. We also need to keep an eye out for when we are able to attack any of these people. I'd really rather not do a no CB war, but I will if I have to. There's also this, the Ashat League. We need Agremnos and Dayan to be at peace and have a high opinion of me. And we can go to war with Kheionai, who have allies with Eltacan, irrelevant, and Agremnos, which would be irrelevant. Eltacan, 7 ships. This 17 is the worry, but we could win that war relatively easily. But we would go to 8 out of 6 relations, which would suck. Yeah, I think we start improving relations with Dayan. And a truce with you is almost up. So we can improve relations again up to 100, and then a gift will do the job. What about taking land up the stream from your eventual home trade node so they would steal less from you? My eventual home trade node will be here. So are you saying, will I take stuff up here? Maybe, we'll see. Also, my truce with you is up. I'd like to do you first. So you're at 30. I can get you to 33. And then, what else can we give you? Don't want to influence your nation. It's got to be the gift, right? Gifts can't be. I don't have enough money. Fuck. I don't want to proclaim a guarantee because that gives truces. Alliance obviously is a terrible idea. 16. Is 16 enough? 16 plus 33. It's fucking 1 away. It's 1 away. But we're about to get plus 0.8. Hopefully that's enough. So 34. We'll send a gift. 16 relations. We're at 50. That means mission. Oh, we need more prestige than them. They've got 8 prestige. We've only got 5. How do I get prestige quick? I mean, kind of. We could get this patronage of the arts. I think I'll do that, which means that we can approach them. Silacus Edilus Ducus meets with Chief Aleranu in the latest seat of power in Mazzara, where he learns of their traditions and independence and past rebellion against slavery. It becomes clear to Elidus that the Metebihar will not accept oppressive rule, so therefore the key to establishing Ameioni rule here is for them to be treated as equals. While this tribe may prove a thorn in the side of those uninformed, Metebihara may prove to be a respectable civilization under our guidance, even if they must be convinced by force. Okay. Force it is. And then we resume improving relations here. So yeah, this is what we're aiming for now. The Kheios were founded by the Kheosians over a millennium ago for the twin purposes of finding resources for the Kheons and to create homes for those overcrowding the cities to move to. Our own origins lie in the Nekis, and we've always preferred diplomacy with them, if nothing else due to their proximity. Agrimnos recently found itself without a Kheon overlord due to the fall of Kimanis, and this gives us an opportunity to create an alliance between the two of us and the Nekei between us, Dayan. With our leadership, the Andic Reach could become a new center of power in the Kheionai world, the Ishat League. Nice. You're 121, that's good. Do we already have an alliance with you? I do. Okay, so I'm only going to get an extra 2 over, which still sucks, but we can somewhat mitigate it with a national focus. Yo, if you want to, like, carpet siege, that'd be cool. You don't need to come to the capital. There we go. So altogether, all of my troops is almost 40,000. If I was to fight Larankar, it's got 41,000. More settler increase. I'm loving these events. These ones are great. Don't like that event. That one's not great. Elidus Ducas has become renowned for our country's artistic achievements and blossoming economy. Artists, philosophers, and poets are flocking to Ameion, and thriving economy has allowed extensive artistic funding. Several fine architectural buildings are being erected, and beautiful gardens are built to demonstrate our country's wealth, and many members of our new intellectual elite have ideas on how to improve various parts of the country. So Amphraagma is this one. You do grain, so rural infrastructure is the way to go. One thing I do need to worry about is when we eventually beat Larankar, we're going to get an extra 2 vassals. It's wild. The amount of vassals you get in this run is wild. So maybe, you know, maybe some influence idea could be a good idea. Right, we are going to make you a vassal. We are going to take your money. And with that, we have fulfilled a mission. Embrace the humble. The Devandi value their liberty highly, but as far as the average man is concerned, what matters most is their day-to-day life. We may win easy victories over their armies, but what will keep them from rising again shall be how we improve their lives under our rule. There may be glory in raiding, but they shall learn the comforts of well-tended field. So I lose 50 ducats, but all of those get support for feudalism and a bunch of monarch points and a bunch of money and a colonist, and they become autonomous vassals. Yeah. Let's go. So he's now my autonomous vassal rather than my vassally vassal, which thankfully doesn't remove my strong duchies. That would suck if it did. But it does put me 1 over, and Metebihar and Coromundon are unhappy with my rule. So I need to improve relations, I think, with Metebihar. That'll help. Yeah, now you're not unhappy with my rule. Now you see the benefits of my rule. Motherfucker. Hey there. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you want to support me and the content I make, then I encourage you to go check out my Patreon. Patrons get their name at the end of every video, as well as priority seeding in any multiplayer games we host over on my Discord, which you should also join. Links in the description.